All right, everybody. Now we're moving on to the second part, which now we're going over Despicable Me 3, opening June 30th, 2017. And I'm kind of skeptical about this. The first trailer that was released in late 2016, which was shown in theaters before Sing, that was pretty cool. Like, Gru and Lucy going over this cool, supervillain, voiced by Trey Parker. I thought that was really cool. And then the second trailer was released. I actually saw the second trailer today because today I actually saw the live action Beauty and the Beast. And I just want to say, those who have not seen the live action Beauty and the Beast, please see it. It's amazing. And I will be getting the Blu ray when it comes out. If you've seen the live action Beauty and the Beast, let me know what you think. Anyway, let's get back to Despicable Me 3. The first Despicable Me. Well, anyway, I'm going to tell you about the trailer I saw before Beauty and the Beast. Kind of I was skeptical about. I'm saying I was kind of really skeptical about Gru. Find out Gru actually has a twin brother, and then they go to him for help as well, and he has all these cool gadgets and stuff. And Gru gets fired from his job or something. I'm a little skeptical about that, but who knows? Maybe they can make it work. The the Despicable Me films, they kind of get skeptical at me. Because the first Despicable Me is good. The second Despicable Me, I liked a lot. That was good. Minions was really funny. Minions by Illumination. Minions is my second favorite Illumination movie because my favorite Illumination movie is Sing. That's coming to Blu-ray Tuesday. I'll get that soon. I don't know when because currently I don't have money to get it. But once I get money, I will get that. I will get Sing on Blu-ray. And yeah, that was good. I just don't know. Despicable Me 3, I'm debating about whether or not I'll see it. It could work, but who knows? It could work. It could be good. If it's good, then do it. And Trey Parker, I love Trey Parker. He's on South Park is a great show, by the way. He does voices on those. Very funny actor. Next, we got the Emoji Movie, Sony Pictures Animation. No comment about that. Saw the first teaser and I just groaned. They're making everything it was cool. Angry Birds was okay. Ever since the Lego Movie, they've been doing movies based on other stuff. Like they did the Peanuts movie. The Peanuts movie, I won't say got the idea from the Lego Movie because that movie was in development for over 10 years. So I'll cut it loose on that. They also did the Angry Birds movie, and now the Ratchet and Clank movie, and then the Emoji Movie. It was cool, with Angry Birds or Ratchet and Clank, because they were video games characters. You can do it. But emojis, really, they're just icons on your cell phone. What are you gonna do with emojis? It's ridiculous. Ugh. So I have no intention on commenting on that. Next, we got the Nut Job 2. No comment. I have not seen the first Nut Job yet, so I don't I heard not so great things about the Nut Job, so no intentions on seeing the Nut Job 2. Next, we got the Lego Ninjago movie. I actually am looking forward to this one. I loved the Lego movie. I love the Lego Batman movie, so we're going to go over the Lego Ninjago movie. I'm in. The teaser looked really good so far. I'm a little skeptical about, they do have, other Lego movies development. We got the Lego Movie 2, which is coming out in 2019. We'll talk about that when we get to 2019. But Lego Ninjago, I do admit, I am actually looking forward to Lego Ninjago. It could actually work really well because if they did well with Lego Batman, so why not do it with Lego Ninjago? Okay, next we got My Little Pony, My Little Pony movie. I just want to clear everything up before any of you people ask. No, I am not a brony. I'm going to be brutally honest. So for those of you who are bronies, I'm sorry, but I am not. For those of you who are worried I'm a brony, just don't worry. I am not a brony. I don't like My Little Pony. I did, even though I'm not a brony, when I heard about him, I kind of just check out the show to see if I am one. Saw it. Yeah, I'm not a brony. I don't know what they were thinking. No, I tell you what, I'm not racist against My Little Pony about bronies. If you're a brony, that's fine. Cool, whatever. But My Little Pony. This movie currently does not have a distributor. I just hope it doesn't get distributed by Lionsgate because they're terrible with distributing movies. They distributed Aardman's Shaun the Sheep movie, which really did really bad in the United States. Because Shaun the Sheep movie is a great movie. Aardman did a really good job. I heard they were able to tell a full 90 to 100 minute movie and not have a single word of dialogue. That was great. Then they also distributed Lionsgate also distributed Norm of the North, which I have no intentions on seeing because I heard that movie was terrible. So yeah. Anyway, I if you peop, so let's just hope like if the My Little Pony movie is good, that's great. Okay, moving on. We got The Star. Now this was a movie that was in development for a very long time, and first like had a title, but then was switched. It was originally titled The Lamb, and I totally forgot what the story was about. I can't remember what it was about, but yeah, I think this is from Sony Animation, Sony Pictures. I could be wrong though, but the Star, um, yeah, it could be good. Sony, like I haven't really seen many of the Sony movies. My favorite Sony Pictures animation movie is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's one of my all-time favorite animated movies. That movie was just great. Um, but yeah, Sony. I haven't seen any of the Hotel Transylvania movies. Yes, even though they're working out their own, I have not seen the first two. I haven't seen Angry Bird movie. I saw Surfs Up. I got to rewatch Surfs Up. The last time I saw Surfs Up, actually, I've only seen Surfs Up once. The only time I ever saw Surfs Up was when it came out in 2007. So it's been a while since I last saw it. So we'll have to check that one out. So yeah. Next, Pixar's Coco. And this is their only original film, like, with a title and everything. Um, and from the concept art, it looks really good. They just released the teaser, and like again, when I saw Beauty and the Beast when I saw the live action Beauty and the Beast in theaters, I saw that they showed the teaser for Coco. And once again, I'm going to say, if you've seen the live action Beauty and the Beast, let me know in the comments there because I saw it. Really good. It was really good. So if Eli Grande or anyone else have seen it, just let me know. Anyway, Coco, it's currently it's scheduled to open November 22nd, 2017, and Pixar's gotten a head start on the marketing, probably because of how bad, like, the marketing for The Good Dinosaur was, being another Pixar film in November. It was like, I think they're trying to get over because this will be the second time that Pixar released two films in 1 year. Because this year it's Cars 3 and Coco. Because in 2015, we know the two Pixar movies were two original ones, that being Inside Out and The Good Dinosaur. When The Good Dinosaur was out, a lot of people didn't even know it was out because I remember when the marketing came for that film, it was garbage. Like I remember seeing trailers for it and basically just a couple TV spots, but I never really saw an actual commercial for it. Some people even told me shock when they come out saying, "Wait, there's a new Pixar movie out." I had no idea there was another Pixar movie out. Oh, because people were still on the heels of Inside Out. So luckily they're doing this with Coco. And Coco is being directed by Lee Unkrich. He was the director of Toy Story 3, as well as the co-director of Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., and Finding Nemo. This has been this is currently like a project that Lee Unkrich has had in development for over 6 years now. He got the idea in around 2010, around when he was around Mexico when he was doing marketing for when he was marketing Toy Story 3, which was opening in theaters in 2010. He's had this project in development for 7 years, and he learned all about the Mexican Day of the Dead holiday. He's been working hard on this project. The project was actually announced in 2012, and then in 2015 at the D23 Expo, they announced the title Coco. And from this concept art, the story goes around that the story revolves around a 12-year-old musician named Miguel Rivera, who was voiced by Anthony Gonzalez. And he's a 12-year-old boy who sets off on a chain of events relating to a century-old mystery leading to an extraordinary family reunion. He comes from a family where his generation's banned on music. He dreams of an accomplished musician like his idol, who is Ernest de la Cruz, who was voiced by Benjamin Bratt. He then goes on this journey. He finds himself in this land of the dead. Along the way, he meets also this trickster. His name is Hector, and they set off on an extraordinary journey to unlock the real story behind Migel's family history. This sounds really cool. I think it could work. And if they have what it takes, then it's a go. I love Toy Story. If Lee Unkrich can do this, and Darla K. Anderson is producing, she produced Toy Story 3 as well. She also produced the first Cars. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Coco. Oh, actually, it is currently the only original film that has from Pixar that has a title and a concrete release date. So